Hello, 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 hello. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Hi, 聞こえますか皆さん。おはよう、おはよう。I mean, こんばんは。It's night time, goddamn. Alright. Okay. Oh no, I forgot how to stream. Where is OBS? OBS くん、どこ？ OBS くん？こん。OBS くん？ Oh my god, I'm a noob now. I'm back to noob. There we go, I found it. Alright. Good evening. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Konbanwa. My name is Anzu, and I am an apricot that delivers packages from me to you. To you, yo. Alright, and today we're going to be continuing Great Eswatoni Chronicles. Yes. Oh yeah. Alright. So last stream we went out with Mr. Sholmes to look for Gina, and then we saw that the pawn shop, Windy Bank pawn shop, was open. So we went to check what happening inside. Turns out, oh hell yeah, there's a crime, and Mr. Sholmes here got shot. And we found a locked room with the Windy Bank dude and Gina. Oh my god. And then the police came. The popos came. Oh my gosh. Hello TPG. Do take care while driving. Hi, arigatou gozaimashita. Nani? There we go. It's working. And welcome John and Azode. Welcome. Yeah. Kabam. Oh! I'll be alright, Mr. Naruhodo. After them, go! We're like a Pokemon. And here's the room. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Wait, no, that was Sean's. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry! Hold on, Harry. Oh, Lord. Hello, Xmoto. Welcome back. Hello. It's Gina! Gina-san. Oh my god. Gina mango juice. Joke. It's a brand in the Philippines. I think I made the same joke last time. From that moment, Windy Bank's pawnbrokery became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity. The arrival of the police, the preliminary investigation of the scene, and the questioning. It was just before dawn, before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B. Hello, Shikiramo. いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。The 16th April, 6:21 a.m. Naruhodo's legal consultancy. Damn, I'm still asleep at 6:21 a.m. I usually wake up around 8 o'clock. Oh, Iris! Have you met the Cornea? I don't know if anyone got that, but hey, I tried. A telegram came, but all it said was, wait at home. Oh, yes, we asked one of the policemen to have it sent. It was simply impossible to come back. When I woke up, I was all alone. Hurley and Ginny were gone. Everyone was gone. Don't worry, Iris, we just went to get some milk, but at least this time we went back. What happened, Bruno? Poor Iris. She's trembling. She's obviously trying very hard not to let herself get too worried. I'll explain everything that I know.
Something awful has happened, hasn't it? Well,
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I'm afraid. I was petrified.
And then your Mr. Sholmes got shot in the arm, or I think on his side. And now he's in the hospital and I'm here investigating. I will survive. I will defend. Gina, let's ride! Oh god. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Mr. Windybank is dead.
Huh?
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but... Oh wait, no, I'm just repeating what I said a while ago. Conscious brain. He was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning.
Oh, yes, I had a feeling.
You did?
Well, I saw all of those police carriages pulling up outside his shop. So I knew something must have happened there.
Ah, poor baby. Oh, not you, Trid. I mean the character.
Yeah, it's okay, Uhtred. Yeah, it's okay.
My dog reacted to when I said baby. Oh, it's okay, baby Uhtred.
Okay, good boy.
When we entered Windybanks in the small hours, we disturbed a gang of 2 thugs. They ran out onto the street and I chased after them, but they got away.
So, it was one of them who shot old Mr. Windybank, I suppose?
I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at the moment.
Huh? Why not?
They've arrested someone else as their prime suspect, you see. Gina.
Ginny? But why?
Well, the thing is...
No! Jenny wouldn't do something like that.
I know. None of us think she did it.
Then why have they arrested her?
I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. Oh, your chat got censored?
And on me.
Let me see if I can see it from my end. Are you sure? I see nothing from my end. Maybe it didn't send? Sometimes we have some words that are completely clean that get censored, so I apologize if that was the case. Did you know, like, the word milk, M-I-L-K, somehow gets censored in our chat, so we just say cow juice. It's really weird.
Ira-san, hello! How is our great lord detective?
Well, looks like our friend is going to be,
gonna go to jail. If we don't do anything. Hi.
testing liquor. Oh, liquor is definitely okay. I never censored alcohol before.
Why would I?
Well, unless it's excessive. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do.
Gina's arresting. I don't understand why they arrested Ginny. It's not fair. What about the 2 thugs that were at the scene? Why aren't they the prime suspects? After all, they shot Hurley dead, didn't they?
No, I mean, Mr. Sholmes isn't dead, Iris.
This is all so horrible.
The thing is, Mr. Windybank was found on the floor in the storeroom, where he keeps all the deposited articles. And the storeroom door was locked from the inside. Chotomate, I hope I can get this on camera. Hold on.
I see.
Hold on, guys. I need to show this. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. No, he laid down normally. He was upside down for a moment. Oh yeah, and how are you, by the way,
Iro-san and everyone else. Chat. Apricot. How are you? Oh, look at our adorable doggy. My doggy Utuet. He's corgi.
Pat immediately. Look at him, enjoying the cold floor. This is the dog that keeps barking in the background. And he's also the one that I always have to take out so that he could pee or poop, since my room is in the second floor. So we have to go all the way down,
Then outside. Then he goes around. And then he poop. And then he pee.
and then he barks at any living thing that passes by. Yeah. Look at him, he's happy, he's smiling. And he also got fatter. Oh my god, I need to exercise him more. He's like 16.1 kilograms now. Or kilos, sorry. He's overweight, man. He needs more exercise. He likes to eat, okay? It's very difficult. He gets hungry easy. I'm doing my best to diet him at the same time to give his exercise. I'm doing my best. Yeah. Look at him, he's smiling. Look at that. He's happy. So comfortable.
Yeah. Yes, Utuet, you're on camera. Yeah. Say hello.
He's trying to speak to me, I know. It's okay, Tread. I'm on stream right now. And it just started and we just went out a while ago.
Why? You want to go out again?
No, you went out already. You're just gonna go bark at the other dogs.
Wah wah wah. Ah wah wah wah. Ah wah wah. Yeah, it's okay. No, we stay here. You argue with me, my boy? Eh?
Oh god, I'm being attacked. No, baby, it's okay. My baby Utred. Okay, time to turn off this.
No, behave. Oh no, guys. Oh no. He's trying to take me with him. Oh no.
No, we already went out. Do you need to? 今のうちに Pato pato. Lol. Alright, okay, I think he's just trying to catch my attention. He gets jealous with chat. For those who watch me over in Twitch, they know that very well.
I see.
But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well.
Oh no.
And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards...
Don't tell me. There was no one else in the room?
Yes, exactly. How did you know? Seems like you can't send long chat.
Eh? Honto? I wonder why. It's the only explanation.
Maybe YouTube chat is glitching on us. I have no alcohol with me this time.
Ah, so desu ne. Wa, akoru.
You have ube, nice. For those who don't know what ube is, it's like purple yam that turns into a spread, like a sandwich spread or so. Yeah, sometimes it's used in candies and stuff. I personally know how to make ube by hand, like at home. But it's an extremely tedious process.
And no, I'm not sharing my recipe. It's a family recipe, so no. No. Okay? Okay.
Oh yes, Utred, you really need to go? Okay, chat, I'm so sorry. We just started, but Madogo needs to pee. And it's either he pees in the room or he pees in the outdoors. And I choose outdoor. So I'll be right back.
Alright? So just a momentum, okay? I come backing. I promise. I shall return.
You know what? Just to be safe, I think I'll just take off the elevator music because, oh my god, YouTube has scary copyright music shit. You know, even if it's like free to use, sometimes they just, you know, copyright you out of nowhere. I'll be right back. Greetings and salutations. I have returning. So Papa Apricot gave me some help. Hi. Alright, so sorry for that. Okay, where were we? I don't think ice cream or sundae is censored, so I think that should be okay. Alrighto.
It's the only explanation.
Yes, the only explanation indeed.
What do you mean by that, Runo? Well?
What can I say? I'm damned if I agree and I don't. You got ube ice cream, nice. That's delicious.
So where's Hurley then? Is he still there investigating the scene? He really ought to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals.
Well, kid, gotta break it to ya. I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes.
Huh?
He was taken to hospital this morning.
What?
Well, when we entered Windy Banks, a gun was fired and he took a bullet.
Hurley was shot? No! No!
It's alright. His life isn't in danger.
Really? Are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital?
He's at St. Sinner's. They're tending to him there. Wait a minute. The hospital's name is so funny. It's a saint and then sinner. Oh my god.
We're all sinners. We're gonna all fall into this hospital. There's a saint for all sinners. Wahahaha.
Oh, hello, Utrecht. Welcome back.
I must see him at once.
I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't.
Why not? That's not fair. I'm a family member. I should be allowed.
No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate, you see?
To operate? Oh, poor Hurley.
Gotta be a sinner first to be a saint, so it checks out. Oh Lord. Holy Lord. Oh God Almighty. It was the two thugs who were in Mr. Windybank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see? It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze. After them! Go! Tally-ho! After that, I ran out into the street, but... well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I let them get away.
I think that's a very good thing.
Sorry?
Well, if you'd seen which way they went and chased after them, you might have been shot as well, Bruno. On top of everything else, I couldn't bear that.
Oh, she's so adorable. Oh, Iris. Adorable. Why can't real children be this adorable? No, joke. Oh wait, is this Iris? Yeah.
Where's Susie, Bruno?
She's still at the police station.
Oh, why?
I expect she's still being questioned. The police said they wouldn't be finished for a while.
Why aren't you there then?
Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for a long time. And Mr. Sato stayed behind at the scene to tend to Mr. Sholmes, so they didn't get started until later. 3% adorable, 97 chaos. Yes!
Ah, I see.
Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. I'm glad Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early.
You should have let me know and I would have come to the station.
Is it weird I got Iris in my sus list? Well, I can understand why. I'm afraid I'll need to go out again, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment. But I can at least try to find out how Mr. Sholmes and Gina are getting on.
I want to go too. Take me with you, Bruno.
Huh?
I can't just sit.
Oh, okay, I'm losing my ability to read. My brain is going so fast, my mouth cannot catch up.
I can't stand just sitting around here waiting.
Thank you for the pot. I'm not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder. But I don't want to leave her all alone here either. Alright then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me?
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Gina's at the prison. Mr. Sholmes is probably in his hospital bed.
And don't forget, we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation.
Oh, she's kind of adorable with those goggles. Ah, I can see you're ready for action. I imagine Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner rather than later.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay, baby.
I'm voice acting. Don't worry, I'm okay. Tired Anzu. I'm not tired. It's one of those times where your brain is so fast, your mouth doesn't catch up. Because I read fast. So sometimes I stutter. Or my mouth is just a blah 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 blah. A blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
April 16, local prison, cell 13.
Oh, lucky 13 then. It's Gina.
This place is so familiar. Flashback to Natsume. Hello, Gina. Oh, she has the gun with her in there? Wait, that has to be illegal. Mamma mia.
Oh, you still have the grenade launcher Hurley and I made.
I wish you wouldn't point it at me all the time, though. What are you here for?
Ginny.
I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended up in trouble. So we were thinking that we might be able to help you.
Huh?
Well, you can't. Eh? Sorry? Yeah, get lost.
Don't be like that, Ginny. I know you didn't do it. You never shoot someone. I just know you wouldn't.
Whenever can catch up with Shinji. No. You think you know me? Pull the other one.
Aww.
You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's purses when they're walking down the street. That's how I get by. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. Just to see what I could lay my hands on, get it? And that's the kind of person I am.
But Ginny...
I'll be in court tomorrow, they said. Some cove came by before and said he'd be a lawyer for me or the like. Said it was my right or something. But I told him to get stuffed. To get him stuffed. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need no one. She couldn't be staring at me anymore, obviously, if she tried.
Why are you being like this, Ginny?
Yeah, Ginny. Tell us. Ginny, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Ginny? I don't understand, Gina. Why did you send the public defender away? He wanted me to sign some papers, representation papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway, the whole trial. They'll pin it on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups always do.
Why do you think that?
Because that's how it always been for me. Growing up in the back slums, my whole life. If you do what the grown-ups tell you, it'll get your mates dragged off by the coppers or worse. I've had it happen to me before and all. Been sold out and nearly snaffled on the back of it. You can trust no one, that's the point. Soon as you do, you're gone to grass. Dead.
Ah, she's a hurt one. Oh, poor Ginny.
Gina, listen. If you like, in tomorrow's trial, forget it!
Jenny! Don't you trust Runo?
Nah, I don't. Look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone.
Oh my, Jeanette. Jeanette!
Will you tell us what happened, Gina? Last night at the pawnbroker's. No, nothing to tell you. I figured it'd pay me, so I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me and... you know the rest.
But why, Ginny? Why would you do that?
Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two. Diving ain't easy, you know. It's a lot of work and half the time you don't even get nothing. Is that why you really broke into the place? What? Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else? Oh, give it a rest! What'd be the point anyway, eh? Nothing I could say would make a blind bit of difference.
Please tell us, Ginny. We'll believe you whatever it is.
Believe me, don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time. And you know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest of the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies, I have.
What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies?
My god, Gina is tsundere. What did you mean before, Gina? When you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Maybe we can help. Sorry. We're out of time. They're gonna wanna question me now.
Ginny, please.
Oh yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me by. Is that Wagahai? A photographic print of a really adorable cat. So cute. I found it in one of the pockets of this coat. Ain't no point me having it.
I wonder what a little photograph like that was doing in a pocket of that overcoat.
Anyway, don't bother coming again. Bye.
Oh, Ginny.
Na-na-na-na. I wonder if there's anything on the court record for this one. Is it just really the... Oh! Haha! I knew it! Something's there. What is this? Look on the back of this print here. There's something written on it. What horrible handwriting.
13th February, 9 p.m. Article deposited 1 small box. Loan amount paid 10 shillings. Redemption deadline April 13, 9 p.m.
So, this photographic print is a redemption ticket?
February 13? That could be significant. It was just 2 days before the murder on the omnibus, wasn't it?
A small box. That doesn't tell us much about it, does it?
Reno, if Mr. McGilded still had the ticket then, presumably he never redeemed the article. So do you think the box might still be present somewhere in the shop?
Yes! If it's something McGilded deposited, we need to investigate. Okay. Does that mean we can go to... Oh, okay, the hospital first. Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes, sir! Saint Sinner's Hospital.
Hurley! Oh.
Oh, he's already under operation, I guess.
He's not here.
No, that's strange. The nurse definitely said he was in the bed by the window, didn't she?
Oh, I know. I know what's probably happened. Hurley was being a big baby, and the bullet wound wasn't that bad after all, so he's been sent home.
I'm not so sure about that, baby or not. There's no question that it was a fairly serious injury that Mr. Sholmes suffered.
So it's confirmed Mr. Sholmes is not baby. Not the baby.
He's gonna be posing? Maybe he's hiding. Maybe he's behind this curtain.
Oh.
Hello, hello, what do we have here? That has to be him. Oh no, it's not. It's the Bobby. This ward is off limits. No visiting. So what are you doing here, eh?
Well, I'll have you know, we're Hurley's next of kin.
Eh? Oh, well, begging your pardon then, ma'am, sir. A little lady and a curious Eastern gentleman. The great mystery solver has a mysterious family. Eh? And that's how you see us, sure.
Where is he, Constable? Where's Hurley?
I believe he's currently in the operating theatre, ma'am, undergoing an extensive operation.
Extensive?
It has been several hours since he went in.
Oh dear. Is he going to be alright?
Well, it doesn't appear to be working, you see. The anesthetic, that is. Wait, what? Oh my god! He's having surgery without the anesthesia working? Oh god, that's pain.
Oh!
I've heard the report that the gentleman's claim he may have had a little too much to drink last night. Coffee, that is. Oh wait, no, never mind. So he's just not knocked out. Okay. Oh god. So he's still awake. Wait, if he's still awake, did they push through with the surgery? Then that would mean he's still suffering for it. Oh my god. Anyway, I think it would be fair to assume that he won't be back here for several hours yet. Ah, I see. Thank you, Constable. Perhaps we should leave and come back later.
Oh, poor Hurley.
I wonder if we can look around the room. Do you think he's hiding something? What's this? There's a notice board on the wall here. Look, let's see. What does it say? Thought of the day. On seeing any vermin, calmly and discreetly inform Matron.
Oh yes, they have rats and mice in hospitals like this that love to feast on all the medicine. If you don't deal with them, there's nothing left to treat the patients.
Rats and mice? Oh, I see. This is a rather old building, I suppose.
But the doctors and nurses are all very good, I hear.
I certainly hope so, for Mr. Sholmes' sake. Oh, nothing on that one?
そうですね.
Oh, can we look at something here? Nothing important. Oh, crunches. I wonder what these are. Do you have any idea, Iris?
Oh, haven't you ever seen crutches before? Let me explain. They're for people with leg injuries to help them walk. You hold one under each arm, you see?
Ah, right. I thought they were weapons of some sort.
Why would there be weapons in a hospital?
Well, I thought maybe a fighter had been injured in a battle contest and been brought up here, you know, with his weapons.
That's surprisingly plausible.
That's an imagination there. Alright, okay. I don't think there's much to explore on this area. Doesn't seem like it. Yep, I think that's about it. Okay, time to move. I guess we're going to the Windy Bank Pawnbrokery. Hey, I found Pinocchio right there. That's him. Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Damn, look at all these coppers. Very potent weapon, by the way. Really? I've never really used crutches before, but I've seen them in movies being used like a bat or something, and like wham! Or, you know, like a substitute for folding chairs, like wham!
This is where it happened then, last night.
That's right, the two thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place, looking for valuables.
But apart from the policemen in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of disturbance.
No. You're right about that, actually.
In fact, if anyone, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking.
I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals all dressed in black. Or, I heard that.
Is it Gregson? Oh, Gweggy. It's Gweggy.
Oh, Inspector, good morning. You thought you had an advantage with your bro who cracked his leg? Oh no. Did he hit you with the crutches? I can imagine. It's like, wham! And down he goes! And then he'll climb up on the couch and jump on you like a wrestler, like, wah! Eagle spread! Eagle spread. Sounds like a good name for an eagle-based sandwich spread, you know? Is that possible? Are eagles edible? Huh. Should we even eat them? I think they're endangered. Never mind. I suppose I ought to thank you for your vigilance last night. We got the scene before it was disturbed, at least. Shame you let the two rogues get away, mind.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Gregson be like, are you winning, son? All of a sudden.
I thought you'd assign extra men to beat around here, Gregsy. Now look what's happened. Hurley's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty.
Eagles are not chimkins. Illegal. Okay. Naruhodo.
Oh, look at him. He disappointed the child.
Your ladyship! No one told me you were coming.
I expected you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley and see he has the very best medical care.
Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are tending to him as we speak.
And I don't think it's Runo's fault that the rogues managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police's job.
Absolutely, your ladyship. As you say, ma'am. As you say. This is so interesting. The dynamic here. The gent in black is totally blameless. Everyone's in agreement about that. Would you believe it? He's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about personality change. Oh, where are my manners? Are you thirsty, your ladyship? Perhaps you'd like some juice? Some nice refreshing fruit juice. My god, he's a completely different person. What is this?
Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Gregsy? I have some of my special herbal tea with me if you like some.
Ah, lovely! Very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. Mr. Gregson, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Why are you like this towards Iris? And do you guys do that pinky finger thing? We had a subject about manners back in grade 1 or 2, I think. So I have this mannerism at times of raising my pinky finger when drinking something. When a lowly dominates a grown man. My God! Bloody hell! What is this dynamic? I don't even recognize him like this. Sometimes you guys do it? Wow, interesting. But man, why he be like that? Nani kure? I am concerned, Mr. Greggy. Why you be like this? Why you be like this? So how is the investigation going, Inspector? Nothing to it really. Very simple case this. There's some very definitive evidence. We're just about to charge that diver we arrested last night, in fact.
Cosmic Wolf! I mean Wolf of the Cosmic! Hello!
Welcome.
How are you? How are you?
We have Mr. Gregson here. He seems to be fond or submissive to our little Iris here. He's extremely kind and just kind of weird. If the FBI is sus, who arrests the FBI? I don't know. Maybe there's an FBI for FBI? Maybe that's how it works? Oh, you bet he was a friend of the father. That could be. Yeah, that could totally be. That's right. Should be able to bring her before the judge at the bailiff tomorrow.
Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me.
Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid.
I see. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you?
What the?
And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you?
How could you? How? How could you possibly know that?
I had a feeling, that's all.
Oh, remind me to never try to keep a secret from Iris. Why ladyship though? I'm not sure why ladyship. She's not a ship. Nope, looks like a human child. I guess we'll find out later on. Perhaps? So you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Sholmes, have you? Well, yes, they were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat. And Mr. Strahd is being held at the prison? She should be. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the key from the jailer, of course.
Nani kore?
Can you tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? What's his condition? Sorry, I'm not at a liberty to divulge that information. Scotland Yard matters are strictly confidential.
Well, I know he's being operated on at St. Sinner's. Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know?
I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visiting at all. You're taking notes on Gregson? Understandable, ne?
Oh.
The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood. Oh no, not the artery.
Oh no.
He didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so, but a hemorrhage Oh, I mean hemorrhage. Sorry. Hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes fight them. Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know. Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. They've got to stop that bleeding.
But he will be alright, won't he? They'll be able to make him better?
Oh, of course, your ladyship. He'll be as white as rain before you know it.
Really? How do you know?
How do I know? Well, because, of course, yes. Because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective. That's why. We better pray the doctors have a better grasp of what's needed to make someone well again.
Oh dear. Please don't die, Hurley.
Gregson is scary. He's freaking me out. Whenever he goes like that, it's so freaky for me. Money kore. I'll report to your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theater.
Oh my.
Her ladyship. Alright, let's find the background story. I couldn't help noticing Inspector, but... Whoa! Out with it, sunshine! Sunshine! Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris. Watch the sauce, Sonny! I'm a copper and we don't go in for favoritism!
But he's right, you know. You do treat us differently.
Does Iris know how much power she has in her hands? Maybe. It's cause of those adventures of Herlock Sholmes stories. That's why.
Oh.
I crop up in them, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson.
Oh. Well, yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's.
What did you write about the inspector, Iris?
I don't remember really.
It was one of Sholmes' lines. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, is how he put it.
Oh, did I write that?
And you know what that one line did for me, eh? The very next month my pay doubled. Doubled, I tell you. Oh, that's amazing. All because everyone at the yard reads them. They read all the Herlock Sholmes stories. They've even set up a fan club for me.
Of course, that explains everything. It was around that time that you became such a toady to me.
Can you blame me? All it takes is one bad word from you and Sholmes could change his tune about me. So it's all about the money, Gregson, huh? So that's how you are. Gregson? No, the great detective will say he's getting quite overrated these days. Think what would happen to my salary if that came out to print, eh?
Oh my. Oh my. Show my.
The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost to worrying about it.
But that would never happen, Gregsy.
Every month when the new Rounds magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages.
Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your nerves.
Ah, lovely. Ah, very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. Teetotal. Yeah, he's a simp for money. Can't blame him, I know, right? Oh yeah, there's something I was supposed to talk to you about actually, Mr. Naruhodo. Ah yes, what is it? I've got an important message for you. I clean forgot about it until now. An important message. I wonder what it could be. Give me the massage. The massage. Are you going to tell me what this important message is then, Inspector? Yeah, it's about that young lady who's normally by your side, your assistant.
Dear Susie, is she alright?
She's at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe. Nope, not anymore. She had to head off. Head off? Where? To Lord Strongheart's office, of course. He summoned her. Ah, yes, of course. I'd forgotten about that. One of the whipstocks took her there in a yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her. But she asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey and to go and meet her there. She's got a nerve. Using Scotland Yard as a blooming messaging service. Ah, I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector. Oh my god, his fish and chips are just regenerating. How does he do that? Where is all that fish coming from? What's the compartment? What is this technology? I need that.
Why did Susie have to go see the Lord Chief Justice?
She didn't tell me. But I'd better head over to the Lord Chief Justice's office to fetch her straight away.
Wow, kapow. Okay, so
let's try looking around.
What is this?
It's police offices everywhere.
Where's Pinocchio?
He's right there. Ooh, what's this?
Alright then, let's see what we can uncover.
Oi, what do you think you're doing, sunshine? You can't touch anything in here. Oh, but we were hoping to investigate. This is a crime scene, for Pete's sake. No touching.
What's the problem, Craigsy? Bruno's a lawyer. You know that.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry, your ladyship. Ever so sorry. The rules and regulations are a thorn in my side. Course, if Mr. Naruhodo was to have been properly appointed by the accused, that'd be another matter.
The accused?
If you could show me some representation papers, I'd be only too happy to let your nose around.
Did you hear that, Bruno? You need Ginny to sign some representation papers.
It looks like presenting the detective here with the correct paperwork is the only way. When he does that, it bothers me. Stop it, Gregson! Stop it! Is this the British equivalent of donuts for cops in the US?
Probably. Looks like it. 多分でしょ?
A new location has been revealed. Show me your true form.
Claw card! Bing!
If you know that catchphrase, then oh my god, bless you. Hey, we're back in the office. That looks like a huge clock. Maybe it's a reference to Big Ben? The big clock tower thingy-mabob?
Thingy-mabob?
Yes. No matter how many times I come here, I always get the same sense of oppressiveness somehow.
Oppression! Do you think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal.
How so?
I mean, look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you?
But Ate Anzu doesn't look like a wagging tail?
No, I am not the doggo you are. What? Huh? Huh?
Maybe it thinks the same about you. Okay, I don't know who's talking, so I'll just read it with my normal voice. So everything is clear with regards to tomorrow's arrangements, I trust? Yes, thank you very much. I think that's Susato. Oh, there we go. There they are, Susato-san and Lord Strongheart.
1.
I meant Gregson at the Anzu. Oh! Oh, sorry, I read the message too fast, yeah. He doesn't, but doesn't he look like a wagging tail? There you go. Go on, man. Hi, I take it back. You guys are not dogs. No, you're apricots. Yes, yes.
Unless you want to be a hybrid of both, you can be a doggy apricot, and you go 1 1 1 1 barku barku woofu woofu. Yes.
Would you like to have a collar and a leash? Would you like a headband and be called a good boy? There.
Anyway, where were we? I wonder what they're talking about. They both look very serious.
Very good. There is nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings. No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland.
What? Return to my homeland? Am I being expelled? Oh, but I have done nothing wrong, Mr. Principal.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what did he just say? Your return to your homeland? Susato-san! Oh, Mr. Naruhodo. What was all that about? Wait, what if Mr. Strongheart had like an ara-ara voice? I think that would be so hilarious. Let's try.
Ah, Mr. Naruhodo. Thank you for coming to collect your colleague.
I don't think it's working. What's this all about? Why were you talking about Miss Sato's return to her homeland? And tomorrow?
Tomorrow? But what about Ginny's trial?
You mean she's been formally charged now? Oh dear. What happening? Why not everybody just eat a piece of pasta and make this all better? Mrs. Sato, what's all this about? Oh, please don't concern yourself, Mr. Naruhodo. It's only me going back to Japan. Your life here can continue just as it is. That's not what I asked. What happened? Why are you leaving? It's my father. He's fallen ill.
Oh no!
Professor Mikotoba?
If I may,
Yes, sorry.
you must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe.
Yes, that's right. That's a me.
Jedi, hello! Welcome! Is this Detective Anzu? Yeah, it is Detective Lawyer Anzu, yes. With my glorious mustache.
My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University.
Defend you in court? Why? What did you do? It depends.
What did you do? Confess! Kneel down before me and confess, Jedi! What did you do?
You were too adorable?
Oh my, that's a serious crime. That's difficult to defend. Oh no, you're gonna go to jail. I can't help you.
Bring out the box with the ring inside. Oh, the only ring you're gonna have is the one around your wrist. And there's gonna be 2 of them. They're called handcuffs.
I can't save you? No. Nothing can save you now. You're destined for jail. And you will be the pet of the jailhouse rock.
We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan, informing us of the news.
10 days ago, Father collapsed with a fever. The cause is apparently unknown. And it seems he grows weaker day by day.
Yes, being too adorable has turned its back on you now. It's a double-edged sword. It's a curse. It's a curse.
I don't believe it.
As you are aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, takes some 50 days. I thought it would be prudent to hasten Mr. Sato's departure as much as possible.
Yes, absolutely. I will leave London first thing tomorrow morning. I can't believe this is happening.
But to Sato-san, what about Gina?
So, Gina has been charged? She'll have to appear in court? Yes, she was formally charged a few hours ago, and the date of the trial has already been set for tomorrow. No, not even 24 hours later?
Gina! Oh, the Lestrade girl and the murder of the Baker Street pawnbroker, yes. An all too conspicuous case. The pickpocket was clearly disturbed mid-robbery and shot the man in a panic. No, the yard is overstretched as it is, without wasting time on these open and shut cases.
It's not wasting time. Jeannie would never do something like that.
Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, yes, Lord Strongheart?
In defense of your fine services to date, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence. But I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave now.
Of course, Lord Strongheart.
Criminals will tell the most palpable lies in order to evade justice. The police can ill afford the time it takes to unravel all their untruths. Meanwhile, more crimes are perpetrated. We have far more serious matters with which to contend.
Serious matters? Didn't Gregson mention something like that yesterday? Yes, Inspector Gregson made a similar remark yesterday.
It's no concern of yours, though I'm sure I need not remind you of that.
Dang it, what about a person that ran away in another case? Yeah, I know. Looks like this guy just wants everything to finish, like, fast. He's not a very good justice person, is he?
Aight, square up, Lord Asshole. You can't talk to Irish like that. That's right, my dudes. That's right, apricots. Put him up! Put him up!
Just like Mr. Sholmes. I don't have arm animation, but just like Mr. Sholmes' animation, remember?
Put him up, yeah. Come on, chap. You, square up. You can't talk to a young lady like that. Come on. Let me at him. Let me at him. 3 minutes precisely until my next meeting. You must excuse me. There's just one thing, Lord Strongheart. Which is it? Which is?
We got Ate Anzu. Has she got a gun? Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the gun. I'll pop it right into your poppers. Come back here, you strong heart. Show me how strong your heart really is. Come on, put it at him. Put it up. Come on. Don't hold me back. I won't think twice. You hear me? I'd become a devil for this young lady. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm turning into a Luigi. I don't like that. I mean, I like Luigi, but I mean, like, that's not me. I'm Anzu, not Luigi. Oh, I'm not a macaroni, spaghetti, pasta, pizza. No. I'm apricot. Oh my god. It's Mr. Strahd's trial. You're holding me back? No! Don't hold me back. Let me at him. Awayin ko siya. Hoy! Halika nga dito. Pakita ko sa'yo kung ano yung totoong pagmamahal ng isang tao para sa batang to. Hoy! Come here. I give you hell on earth. Oy. Even my model gave up on me. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her. A timely suggestion. Sorry? The girl currently has no representation.
But that's not fair. Yes, she may be a pickpocket, but she still deserves a fair trial.
Something to analyze. Do not misunderstand me, young lady. The government provides for those too poor to afford representation with a public defender. The accused need only sign the relevant paperwork and a defense barrister will be assigned to the case.
Wapak.
However, the young girl in question has refused that right. Why would she do that? A question you would do well to direct at Mr. Strahd. You'll find her at the local prison.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am, sir.
Now then, it's time I was leaving. Good day to you.
Galit na talaga si ate. Oh yeah, galit na talaga ako. Bakit kasi naman ganun yung pananalita niya para kay Iris, di ba? Parang, ano ba gusto mong mangyari sa'yo, Strongheart, ha? Gusto mo kunin ko si Armstrong, Full Metal Alchemist, tingnan ko kung makakatayo ka pa bukas. Oy!
Hindi ka makapunta sa meeting mo. Anong gentle? Hindi tayo magje-gentle dito.
Tapusin!
Oh, hello, Kape. Welcome. Nothing suspicious happening. Everything is friendly, peaceful. Yes. Naruhodon't. Oh yeah. What a day. Gina charged with murder, Susato-san about to leave.
Everything's fine.
Nothing to worry. Nothing at all. Not yet. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Tapusin.
Yes. One of my favorite memes. It's a Filipino meme from the Tagalog dub of Ghost Fighter, also known as Yu Yu Hakusho. Same thing with the gentle thingy. Come, Mr. Naruhodo, Iris, we must make haste.
But Susie...
How are you, by the way, Kape? Have you been well?
I'm drinking coffee right now.
Have you had your daily dose of coffee?
You're leaving for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have packing and things to do?
As Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are of no consequence. My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can. Thank you, Mr. Sato. That's a very pensive look. I think we ought to visit Gina first. In any case, I should like to wish her well before I leave.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
Oh, you had yours.
Awesome. Good. That's great. You're energized. Your ano nga ba yung kanta? How did the song go? Energy, energy gap. Energy, energy. It's a commercial of Milo energy drink here in the Philippines. The chocolate energy drink of Nestle. If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I'll just have to do what I can as a lawyer.
Thank you for the watering.
Today's water is coffee.
Oh yeah. So back to prison we go. Posture. I don't know if I'll have cracking fingers.
Oh yeah, it cracked, but very small. But again, it's okay. Small is okay, big is okay, medium okay. All sizes okay.
Oh! Hello again, Gina.
Ka-chow! Ka-chom! Ka-boom! Crack!
Whoa, you lot TFO now!
To have the muzzle of that grenade launcher shoved in our faces yet again, obviously.
I think I need to improve the way you load your
Wait. My brain.
I think I need to improve the way you load your ammunition into that thing, don't I?
Luke! You can come as many times as you like, but I ain't got nothing more to say to you.
Come on, Gina, talk to me, girl. Talk to me.
Gina, I wonder if you might hear me out. There's something I'd like to say.
Whoa!
I'm sorry to say that I must reluctantly bid you farewell.
Huh? Farewell?
Tomorrow I must begin my journey back home, to Japan. I fear we may never meet again. Oh, right. I've had the pleasure of meeting so many lovely people here in London. I have so many wonderful memories. And yet, as things stand now, it would be a glum parting indeed. Poor Iris is so miserable.
Susie...
Well, it ain't my business.
Both Iris and Mr. Naruhodo believe you to be innocent, Gina. And they've put their faith in you. But somehow, you can't find it in your heart to put your faith in them.
Yeah, that's right, I can't. What of it?
It grieves me greatly to have to say goodbye to my friends when they are so clearly unhappy. Because of you.
What? It's my fault?
Yes. So I have one final request, Gina, before our paths never cross again. Right here and now, I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve the faith they've invested in you. Eh? Only by doing that will you truly be as alone as you claim to be.
What are you talking about? What do you expect me to do, eh?
You've told us that everyone lies.
So prove it by admitting one of your own untruths.
What about what you said before, Ginny? You said something about unforgivable lies.
You must tell Mr. Naruhodo and Iris the truth now. That is my last request before I leave. My last request as a judicial assistant. No, I can't. Whatever these lies are, they're obviously weighing very heavily on Gina's mind. Gina, I could be wrong, but... Is it something to do with what happened 2 months ago? Something about that trial? The one in which Magnus McGilded was acquitted? Mr. Necklace? The case of that mysterious murder that took place inside the omnibus. You were called as a witness by the prosecution. Is that what this is about? Yeah, you're right. Because in that trial, I lied. I lied like you wouldn't believe. Will you tell us about it now? You wonder if Sasato can perform a takedown when access is obstructed, like with one hand? Maybe. I'd like to believe yes. Alright, let's figure out what's her unforgivable lie. Like you said, it all happened 2 months ago. The cop was got on me and shoved me in the witness's stand. And based on your testimony, Mr. McGilded was declared innocent. Yeah, well, the thing is I lied about a whole bunch of stuff. I knew it! What sort of thing did you lie about? I was hiding under the seat that night. That was the truth. So she really was there. It was pitch black in that little cubbyhole. I couldn't see a thing. And then I heard that loud thud, like someone falling on the floor. And that's when Mr. McGilded discovered you. Yeah. He pulled me out from under the seat and sat me next to the dead man. There weren't much light to see by, but when I looked at me ends, I had the cove's blood all over them. I was so scared, I couldn't even speak. You had his blood on your hands? In other words, it was Gina that the witnesses on the roof deck saw through the skylight. Then Mr. McGilded started asking you questions, I suppose? Who you were and why you were hiding under the seat? Yeah, he did. Only that's not all. Huh? What do you mean? I meant, he threatened me. Threatened you? How? He made me swear about what I'd seen and what I heard. And about what he was gonna do after the cove was found dead. He made me swear I wouldn't tell no one about any of it. If I did that, he said he'd let me scarper before the coppers showed up. Scarper, is that like, get caught or something? Gina, you must tell me what he swore you to secrecy about. What you saw, what you heard, everything!
Hello, Noni Noni. Welcome, welcome.
Runaway, I think.
Ah, so it means a runaway, huh?
Oh god, so many questions.
How are you, Noni Noni? Have you been well?
You said McGilded made you swear not to tell anybody what you saw. But what was it? You were in the pitch black compartment under the seat the whole time, weren't you? Yes, with Mr. McGilded sitting above you, above your head, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's true, but it was when I heard the thud of the code. It hit the floor, I let out a little scream, you see? Couldn't help it. Macleod had heard that and dragged me out by my arm, and that's when I saw. It was on the floor next to the old geezer where I had been stabbed. A disc, all bright and shiny. A disc? Do you mean... Yeah, that's it. The one what the D took off me at the Winniebanks. So the music box disc was there on the floor of the omnibus? Not for long. Mr. Macleod spotted it right away. He picked it up, smartish, and stuffed it in his inside pocket. So that disc was in the omnibus 2 months ago? At the scene of the... Wow, so desu ne. And the bog trotter told me. I went to mutter a word of it to no one. Mr. Macleod really was a scumbag. Cause it was so dark under the seat in the cab. I was straining my ears the whole time. After a while I heard the door and footsteps inside the cabin. Presumably that was Mr. Macleod getting on board. Nah, not only him. Oh. Cause I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people. Mamma mia. In that case, it would seem likely that it was Mr. Macleod and the victim. Mr. Thrice-fired Mason, huh? In his testimony during the trial, Mr. Macleod claimed he slept during the carriage ride. But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness and I always succumb to it. In your own testimony, Gina supported his. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring.
I wish. I want Irish cream on my sundae or coffee.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly true. Neither of them was asleep. I could hear them talking the whole time in low voices.
What?
What were they talking about? Sorry, I don't know. The sound of the horses and the wheels was too loud.
But that still tells us something.
Mr. Macleod and the victim knew each other. So Mr. Macleod was lying as I suspected.
Never trust someone without a neck. Most of them have been so
not worthy of trust lately. Not all, but a lot. I knew it wasn't gonna take long before someone raised the alarm that the bloke had been killed. Yes, you were quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly. So when the cab came to a stop, Mr. Macleod told me to hide back under the seat again. I climbed in and waited. The 2 cubs from up top ran off to get the coppers. Ah yes, Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First. Right, and after they'd gone, Mr. Macleod asked the driver to do him a favor. A favor? Now then, fella, what I need you to do is to take this coat of mine and deposit it with a nearby pawnbroker. And for your troubles, let's see now. I'll give you 10 guineas.
Wow, 10 guinea pigs. What you gonna do with 10 guinea pigs?
A nearby pawnbroker? You mean on Baker Street?
Ka-chow.
Yep, you got it. It was Mr. Winniebanks. The coachee snapped up the money and ran off to pop his coat as fast as he could. So then there was no one left in the carriage. Mr. Macleod opened the box under the seat and let me get out of there, but not without conditions. You better stretch your neck longer so it is more trustworthy, I would look like.
Would you like to be strapped to the torture device? I heard it helps you grow some inches from all the stretching.
I see.
Mr. McGilded condition.
What were Mr. McGilded's conditions then? Well, letting you go free, I mean. Not telling us so, not for anything. But what I saw and what I heard. And there was something else as well. There's more? Yeah. This is the most important thing, he said. A snake is the most trustworthy creature. Well, does it count as a neck? Isn't it like the body, like torso and all? So I don't know if the snakes count. I'm after sending the coachman on a little errand for me with some small change in his hand. Now then, did you hear what I asked of him? Did you see anything at all? At all? You asked him to go pop your weasel, right? Aye. The fiend's taking me overcoat to deposit with a pawnbroker hereabouts. And I want you lass to take the redemption ticket for it. Do you understand? What? You want me to have the ticket? That's right. And I'll come fetch it from you later. Sometime within the next 2 months. You have to hang on it until then, is that clear? And whatever you do, don't lose it. Oh, alright then. And in case I might happen to be delayed at all, you have to go to the pawn shop, Winniebank so it is, and you have to extend the loan before the 2 months is up. If you forgot, the article would be forfeited and an old fiend could come along and buy it. Huh? What? But I ain't got that kind of brass. Here's £5. That should be enough. Do we understand each other, lass? Don't try anything funny now if you go against me. Yeah, I get it. Good, and one more thing. In a few days from now, you'll be visited by the police, I've no doubt. The coppers? Aye, they'll come asking you to take the stand in court to testify as a witness. So let's just have a wee chat about that, shall we? What is it that you may say, and what it is that you won't?
Hear ye, read all about it. Mr. McGilded's neck does not exist.
Does the torture device be able to stretch specific parts of the body? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, it's a modified one, so now you can choose what part of your body would you like to extend. If you'd like, we'll even send One-san to set it up for you, ne? With the full tutorial.
Giraffes always get presents from Santa. Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Bonus body parts are gonna be torn off.
X. Well, snakes can be cute though. Some snakes are so cute. Some of them are just terrifying.
After you'd gone over it all, I picked it. Got as far away from there as I could. I hid the pawnbroker's ticket in some bushes near the scene. I went to fetch it the next day once it got dark. So Mr. McGilded planned it and coerced Gina into giving false testimony.
This is getting juicier. Juicy.
I bet you're ready to string me up, eh? I lied in the big old courtroom. I told some cockers. Where's cockers? I think he said he would make it so we couldn't live in the East End no more. That's what he threatened me with.
What a wicked man!
He knew everything what went on in the back slums. He knew we had no one to look after us, and it was all just looking out for each other, getting by together.
So you mean
Mr. Macleod would have. In a heartbeat, he could have had the lot of us chased out of there if we wanted. And then where could we have gone, eh? Nowhere, that's where.
You want fruit juice? Oh my, what kind of fruit juice? What are the odds of boneless body parts to survive? If handled with care and properly, I'd say they would survive 80 to 95%.
So, I didn't have no choice. Thank you, Gina, for telling us everything. But I'm for it now, eh? Gone on admit it. You must be livid.
Well, you can make amends by doing me a simple favor.
A favor? What?
Sign the representation papers for tomorrow's trial.
Eh?
If you don't actually want me to represent you in court, you can rip it apart later. But we need that paperwork or we can't investigate. The police won't let us.
Investigate what?
The scene of the crime last night. Mr. Sholmes was shot, you see.
You what?
Harley's having a big operation right now, Ginny.
Is it bad? Is he gonna be alright? Sholmes gonna be alright, right?
That's why I want to investigate. For Mr. Sholmes' sake as much as anything.
Right. So what you're saying is, if I sign that bit of paper, everyone's happy, is it?
Something like that. Mrs. Sato?
Yes, of course.
I have the representation papers here.
I don't need no one to stick up for me though. No lawyer or nothing.
Treatment depends on behavior, perhaps. I don't know how is it in English, but it's a fruit called lulo.
Lulo? Lulo wa nani?
Naranjilia. Naranjilia? Naranjilia. What's that? What's happening? What is that? Is that an orange? I think it's close to one of the versions of oranges.
Poor Ginny. She seems so lonely.
Now we can investigate. Well, at least this should mean we can investigate the scene at Windybanks now.
Yes, and perhaps we can come back to visit Ginny when we're done there.
A small orange?
What's a banana?
What is it in that language? I feel like we finally cracked Gina. She's opened up to us at last. And now I have her representation papers. No one else knows just what a responsibility that is. Anyway, for now, it means Inspector Gregson can't stop us investigating at Windybanks.
Oh, so banana is banana? So, naranjilia and banana. Two pieces of naranjilia and one banana. So now you have pipi, yes.
Although something tells me he's not going to be happy about it.
What? To be continued?
No. Really?
Eh?
That was fast. Nani kure? That's quite fast. Should we proceed? I feel like that was too short, right?
Let's proceed.
At least do the investigation part, right? I feel like that was just too short.
Here we are again at the crime scene. Hello, Gregsy. Now to thrust these representation papers in Gregson's face and see what he makes of them. Hello again, Inspector. Do you have a minute, please?
ちょっといいですか?
What is it now? You should go home and get some rest.
Here you are, Grexy.
Here are the representation papers.
Your ladyship! Oh! I don't believe it. How the devil did you get that stubborn little ragabash to sign that? I salute you. That is good work, that is.
I can see you've been very busy here as well. How about some tea? It's a special blend designed to relieve fatigue.
Lovely. Well, let's see now. Yes. I hardly feel tired at all. I'm fit as a fiddle, your ladyship.
Would it be alright if we investigated the scene of the crime then?
Do as you please. You know where it happened? Through that door behind the counter.
Yes, the storeroom. That's where I discovered Mr. Windybank and Gina. Saging. I like red saging more even though it's average size. The long green saging are big but doesn't taste good. Oh yeah, the green one, the green banana. If it's not yet ripe, does not taste good. The small yellow sagings are too small, but it's 50-50 if you get a delicious one. I think it's either you're talking about the Senorita or the... there's two of them. Senorita and Lakatan, I think is the other one. The one that they nickname as the banana for babies because it's small. My father likes that one. Because they're so sweet if you ripe them properly.
Right, well then, I'll be getting back to business then.
Will you be investigating in the storeroom as well, Inspector?
If I'm perfectly honest, we need to wrap up before long. Can't afford to spend too much time on it. But there are so many articles to go through, it's taking forever, even with the lads walking round the clock. Which is a problem because there's another case the yard needs to investigate urgently.
That must be what Lord Strongheart meant by far more serious matters before.
So what I'm saying is, don't get under my feet, sunshine.
Sunshine. Dun 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 dun.
Oh wait, I feel like that's the wrong song. My brain. Anyway, come on then. Let's not waste any time.
Let's go, Shishato.
Alright. Examination. Well, it doesn't see. Oh, right, this one. This is what I wanted to check a while ago. The calendar.
Ah, look here.
Look over here. Look over here.
Oh, yes. A bullet hole. And I can see the bullet is still lodged in the wall. Presumably, Mr. Windybank wasn't practicing with his revolver in his spare time.
Well,
Mr. Sholmes likes to practice in his drawing room whenever he can. He's very patriotic like that. Sorry? It's all there in the adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, you know? Isn't that right, Iris?
did I write something like that?
Partly in jest, perhaps? In jest?
Well, he doesn't do it often.
It is quite a dangerous pastime. He doesn't do it often? He shouldn't even do it once.
Forget that for now, Bruno. Let's examine the bullet.
Is it Shomes on the calendar? Well, I think based on the avatars, he was standing in the middle of the room, so maybe it's in the line of sight of the calendar. So either the perpetrator was right on front of them, so meaning around at the counter area, or a little bit slanted, but more or less in that area, I suppose. Is it blood? A suspicious red stain on the calendar.
Aha! I may well be able to help with that.
What?
There's nothing like the sight of blood to get the blood pumping, is there, Bruno?
I have a feeling I'm not as bloody-minded as you, Iris. I'm afraid the sight of blood makes my blood run cold.
There you have it, you see? When it comes to blood, we're all different types.
Yes, what a scientific observation.
So you need this.
Oh no, what is that scary looking thing?
Hurley and I haven't actually come up with a name for it yet. But as soon as you see it in action, you'll understand what it does.
Oh gods, we're gonna die.
Watch!
Boom.
Ah? Huh?
Oh, the color of the blood stain has changed.
There! Does it make sense now?
Yes, I think I'm starting to understand.
Good! It works on the principle that different people have different types of blood, you see?
Yes, how wonderful!
The chemical it fires combines with the blood and makes it change color. So you can identify whose blood it is that you're looking at in a flash.
Oh, what a fabulous invention, Iris! Naruhodo being Naruhodo.
Isn't it? Isn't it? I bet Ginny would say it's bleeding great.
So whose blood are we looking at then?
Well, all the chemical does is turn the blood to different colors, so... Just find someone whose blood turns the same color, and you'll know who it belongs to in a flash.
That doesn't sound very easy. It's more like 2 flashes, really, isn't it? One flash or 2. This could well turn out to be a very valuable clue. So we must make a note of it in the courtroom. The court record. Let's keep testing and adding the results of any other blood analysis to the portfolio.
As long as I have Regent left, sure.
Regent must be the chemical in those bullets she's pressing on. Oh, it's the lamp that's broken. There were shards of it on the floor. Wait, this is a similar picture to the one that Gina gave us. Was there someone trying to take the item? There's the article ledger here in Mr. Winniebank's notes and... What's this? It looks as though someone has left a little photographic print behind. Oh, look at the back. There's some writing. Let's go in for the blood of all who are suspicious. Actually, I guess this is like modern day, what you call that? Luminol, I believe. That chemical that people spray to see if there's real blood, like human blood on the surface.
Is there? Oh, show us, Susie, show us.
February 15, 10:30 p.m. Article deposited, 1 gentleman's overcoat. Loan amount paid £1.
Redemption deadline, April 15, 10:30 p.m. A gentleman's overcoat pawned for a pound? Clearly it was a very fine coat. In fact, I think...
Yes, this must be the ticket for the overcoat that Ginny redeemed yesterday.
And is still wearing, which belonged to Mr. Macleod. I would never have expected the redemption ticket to be handwritten on the back of a photograph, though.
It seems Mr. Windybank just used whatever piece of paper he had to have to hand.
Wait, something's not right.
But this photograph of a cat...
Oh, sorry, it's Ryunosuke, but this photograph of a cat, it looks very familiar, doesn't it? I'm sure I've seen this exact same picture somewhere else before.
Oh, yes, you're right. Very recently. It's the same one that Ginny gave us earlier.
Oh, it's okay, Uhtred. Good boy. Uhtred is sleeping under my desk. Aw, cute potato. Of course! I was forgetting that she gave us that print. Well, what are you waiting for then, Mr. Naruhodo? Get it out! Alright, let the cogs turn. Oh, they are the same. Exactly the same.
I've got it. These two photographs hide an amazing secret.
A secret? What does she mean? You must tell us, Iris, at once.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, we need you to tell us all you know about this pair of photographs. Oh, I thought she was just gonna stare at us and be like, no. Well, one thing's for sure, it's the date and time that is different, right? The other one said, I think until the 16th, if I remember correctly. Sorry, the 13th. So here on the one that Gina gave us, it's until the 13th and then 9 p.m. And it was only for 10 shillings instead of £1. And instead of a coat, it was one small box. Then we have this stamp. In the one we found just now, it had a bloody fingerprint on the side. Wait a minute. What's this one? Ah, the blood analyzed. Ah, okay. So it's kept like a crime scene record thingamabob. So Iris, about these two photographic prints. The one we found here on Mr. Windybank's counter and the one Gina gave us before. What is this amazing secret you mentioned that's hidden between these two identical prints?
Huh?
Is there? I'm staring at them. It doesn't look like there's much difference. The one on the left, the cat kind of looks a bit more to the left, but I could be wrong.
Actually, that's not quite right.
Sorry?
If you look carefully, the two prints aren't the same. Not exactly.
Then I'm not delusional. They're not?
Have another look at them now.
It's the cat. It's the cat.
Can you see that they're just slightly different from each other?
I think so. It's very subtle though. Ha! I'm right. It's the head of the cat. Well, what's the reason for the subtle difference between the two prints?
Ah, well, it's because they're set, you see.
No, I don't.
This pair of photographs. is meant to be used in a stereoscope. Everyone in London is raving about them at the moment.
Ah, a stereoscope. Why do I feel as though I've heard that word before recently? Oh, yes, that's what Mr. Sholmes showed us yesterday. You see? There it is. It's just over there. Ah, yes, of course. That magical machine that makes pictures look almost real enough to touch.
Well, actually, it's quite possible to see the same depth in pictures even without one of those contraptions.
What? Really?
Do you know how a pair of flat photographic prints can appear to have any depth in the first place?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, wonderful! Then I'll be able to tell you.
She's over the moon, bless her. Should we let her explain though? We really need to carry on investigating the scene. I, for one, simply want to know. Of course she does. She's the curious one.
Have you ever considered, Bruno, how our eyes see that in the world around us?
Well, I just opened them and it works.
But the reason it works is because we have two eyes.
Two eyes? Shocking. Do you guys have two eyes? Or do you only have one? Do you have three or more? Let me know.
If you try closing just one eye at a time, I think you'll see straight away. What you see with your left eye and what you see with your right eye are ever so slightly different. You get a different view with each eye.
Yes, the position of objects seems to shift slightly. Three eyes? No, of course not. Just hair.
Noni noni? What?
4. Two are detachable. Lol.
Exactly. And in your head, your brain uses that shift to estimate depth as it merges the two views into one. That's how we can sense depth in everything we see.
Ah, my brain really is amazing, isn't it? It does so much without telling me. I think I see. So the pair of photographs consists of a left eye view and a right eye view. Isn't that right?
Oh, well done, Susie. You're so quick.
So if you can persuade your brain to merge the two pictures together in your head, you'd be able to see the depth in these prints.
Yes, Bruno. You're beginning to understand.
Damn. Happy Monday? Yeah, it's now 12 a.m. Maybe I'll end around when we reach the 2.5-hour mark. I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm so sorry. I had a field day today in work. Gomen. But starting I guess I could take this opportunity to say starting this incoming week, I'll be starting to upload stream schedules again. And I do plan to have 3 times a week streaming now. So once a week in Twitch and then 2 times a week here in YouTube.
Hopefully I can reach 500 before the end of the year. 500 subscribers. So if you can spread the word of the apricot, that would be good. But if not, then there's always next year. Hi. So I'm going to be doing my best, ne? Maybe there are times I might have to cancel stream because of my schedule IRL. So I do apologize about that.
And sometimes I'm just tired also. So please forgive me for having human limitations. Hi. And a stereoscope's function is to act as your brain and allow you to do just that?
Yes, but as long as you have 2 images, 2 eyes, and 1 brain, you can actually do it yourself without needing a stereoscope at all.
You can? Really? How? Tell me, child, what is this witchcraft? Nani kore?
Let's try it. Let's see if you can view this pair of prints without the help of a stereoscope.
Oh yes, I'm dying to have a go. So Sato-san really loves this kind of thing.
You need to be able to cross your eyes. That's the main thing. Can you both do that?
Cross my eyes? I think I can do that.
Watch me and see if you can copy.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's so cursed. Oh my god, Jesus apricot, that is so cursed. Oh my god, no, take it away please, take it away. Take it away.
Make your eyes do this.
Oh god, I don't want to look at her. It doesn't fit the model, oh my god. Oh my god, Susato, don't.
Alright, let me try.
Are you ready, Mr. Naruhodo? This has to be a fever dream, oh my god. Oh my god, they are doing it. There, how's that?
Wonderful! Now it's your turn, Runo.
Oh my god. This trick is to concentrate on looking at the bridge of your nose with both eyes at the same time. Not exactly an easy task when 2 people are staring at you cross-eyed.
Alright, that's enough practice. Now let's try looking at it. Now let's try it looking at the prints.
Alright everybody, cross-eye together. My model can't do it, but I know you can.
Start by staring at one print and slowly crossing your eyes. You should see 2 overlapping images like this.
Oh Jesus Christ, my eyes. Are you guys doing it? Is it working for you? Oh my god, my eyes.
You try it now, Runo.
I'm just going to have to give it a try, I suppose. Okay, I tried it and yeah, the images did split.
Did the print split into 2 images for you? Now the next step.
Oh my god, there's a next step.
Is to put the pair of prints side by side like this and then to try crossing your eyes again.
Oh god damn. So we were supposed to do it later on. I was crossing my eyes already. No, I'm a dum-dum. Oh my god, there are 3 cats now. Nani kore? What sorcery is this? What black magic is this? Oh my god, there's 3 of them.
The prints should slowly merge together until they form a new single image in the center.
Oh, yes! Mr. Naruhodo, it works! I can see it in the middle now. Wait, are you telling me I didn't have to do it? It looks so real! Oh, I could look at it all day! Oh my god, that's so cursed. I wouldn't advise that. Your eyes might start to hurt. What the hell is that, bagel? What bagel?
Bagel? You mean like the bread? Your turn, Runo.
So we have to do it again?
Pretend you're looking through the two pictures and slowly cross your eyes.
Okay, one more time then. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ! Wait, it has something on its nose. Or maybe that's just me. Damn, what is this sorcery?
Keep adjusting the position of your eyes until the two images overlap exactly in the middle.
Okay, I did it. I saw it. But... There's something on its nose when you do the cross-eyed thingy. But I didn't see anything like a bagel. Now my eyes hurt.
There! You managed it! So now you know how stereoscopic images work.
Well, I don't know who discovered it, but it really is quite extraordinary. My eyes, they hurt. That gave me a headache.
So, what do you think of these stereoscopic prints then, Muno?
They're certainly amazing, but it isn't easy to get the knack of viewing them properly.
No, some people find it easier than others. But that's why contraptions like these exist, for people who find it tricky.
Oh, I recognize that. We saw one over there yesterday, didn't we? If I remember correctly, you press this little knob here. Oh god, it's flashing. Then set the pair of photographs in this stand at the back and... It's still amazing, even though I know roughly how it works now.
Well, London seems to agree with you. Stereotypes are very popular.
Stereotypes.
Stereoscopes are very popular at the moment. You can find one of these folding contraptions in lots of households in the capital currently.
But if these little machines are so affordable, surely there's no need to go around staring cross-eyed at pictures like you hate them then.
But it's much more satisfying to be able to see the effect with your own eyes. Well, I think so in any case.
Stereoscopic pictures. I'd never even heard of them until yesterday. We've certainly learned a lot about them, but I wonder if it's knowledge that I'll ever actually need. Ba-na-na-na. I wonder. Can we take a look at this now? Oh, is this like a combination of both? Ah no, this is the 1030 one. It's different from the one Gina gave us. So this is the one that Gina gave. But what's the purpose of having a duplicate though? And why do you have different details? It's really weird. I guess we can go straight to the storeroom. Okay, let's get inside. Let me in! Yes, and that's where I saw the dreadful scene last night. Through the little window in the door. I wonder if the gun was actually shot, the one that's in Gina's hand. Mr. Windybank face down on the floor, with Gina beside him. As the accused legal representative, you have the right to examine the scene, Mr. Naruhodo. We must make a thorough investigation. Yes, of course, and we will. Behind that door, that's the real scene of the crime.
Don't worry. If there are clues in there, I'll find them.
Alright. Oh wait, do I actually... Oh. I guess I have to press the move function, not the door itself. Okay. No, it's repeating the cutscene. Oh. Just a stereoscopic picture? Probably. I mean, it forms into like one cat that's looking directly at you, so... yeah. So let's just skip this since I stupidly played it again. Alright, so we need to use the move function. There we go. To the storeroom. Huh, there's a lot of stuff here. Poor Iris, she's clammed up completely. Iris is bound to find this difficult. After all, Mr. Windybank's life was taken in this very room only last night. It's Greg C. Oh! Wait, Inspector! Did he run away? Why are you running? Oh, he's back. What is it now, sunshine?
Why am I sunshine?
You took one look at me and tried to run away. You think a Scotland Yard inspector would run away from some jumped-up little defense lawyer, do you? Well... I've never seen her ladyship looking like that before is the thing. I didn't know what to say to her. So you weren't running from me, you were running away from a 10-year-old. Huh. Interesting. I'm afraid this is all a little too much for young Iris. Some gentle reassurance might go a long way, perhaps, Inspector. Don't trouble yourself unduly, your ladyship. I mean, at least you are not dead, are you? Oh my god. Greg C, I don't think that's what you were supposed to say. Oh god. I don't think that went very well. Why? Look, I'm in the middle of an investigation here, sunshine. And I told you not to get under my feet. And we have investigating to do ourselves. Yes. I'd like to hear more about what the socially inept inspector has to say.
Oh, Hurley.
And inquire into how Mr. Sholmes' operation is going. Yeah, I wonder if Sholmes is alive. Scene of the crime. So, Inspector, what do you make of the crime scene here? Pshaw! You've got eyes, haven't you? Use them! It is what it looks like, nothing more, nothing less.
In other words, he just wants to say,
it is what it is. Iris, could you lend me a hand?
So, Grexy, what do you make of the crime scene here?
Oh yes, your ladyship. Do allow me to humbly explain. Last night, as shortly after the hour of 1 o'clock in the morning, Scotland Yard police attended the scene. And one and only door to this storeroom was found locked from the inside. Man, he's so weird. So it was locked from the inside. The lock appears to be broken now though. Was that the police officer's doing? Quite right, ma'am, quite right. We took the liberty of smashing the door in as humbly as possible. Oh. As you can see, the victim was discovered prostrate on the floor, thuswise. And then, next to the aforementioned body, we discovered the vile gutter child. Vile gutter child? You mean Gina?
Are you talking about Ginny? She's my friend, you know, Inspector.
Miss Lestrade, the hapless girl, was curled up on the floor dead to the next world. She's still alive, you know. Yes, when I saw her, she appeared to be unconscious. And I'm afraid to say she had the gun that was used in her hand.
No!
Presumably, it's the gun that's still down there on the floor now. In her pocket, we found the key to the door as well.
What? The key to the storeroom?
And you say the storeroom had been locked from the inside, Inspector? Correct. All of which leaves her ladyship's friend in something of a sticky situation, I'm afraid. Obviously, my personal opinion is that it's all some sort of misunderstanding.
Oh wow, Grexy.
Of course it is, Inspector. Of course it is. Okay, let's inquire about Sholmes.
Grexy, do you know anything about Hurley? Is the operation finished? Is Hurley alright? Is he?
The thing is, don't mince your words, Inspector, please. You don't mean to say that Mr. Sholmes is his? Oh, no. The operation's done and dusted. It's just that, out with it. Oh, she's in her stance. She's gonna take you down. Yes, ma'am. They use something called a general anesthetic. It's the latest thing. Renders the whole body insensitive. The whole body? Anesthetized? Is that even possible? It means the operation can be completed while the patient is fast asleep. Goodness, in the Empire of Japan, we can just manage to provide laughing gas for a tooth extraction. The trouble is, the latest thing isn't always the greatest thing, if you follow my meaning. They couldn't get the medication to work at first, so it took hours for him to nod off, or so I hear. And now that the op's finished, they can't get him to wake up, apparently. Oh my! No one knows if it's the anesthetic still in his system or if the bloke's just plain exhausted. But anyway, all they can do is stand back and watch until he comes around again.
Hurley!
The moment he opens his eyes, your ladyship, I swear I shall get word to you. What a surprise. Even in matters of life and death, Mr. Sholmes has to do things his way. Alright. Okay, that seems about it. Alright, so I guess we can end the stream here because I'm quite sleepy. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll have more rest next time. Maybe I'll take a nap before the next stream here in YouTube, so we can get through maybe 2 parts of this, like at least until the trial portion.
So, if you enjoyed your time with me or you would like to give me some support,
Do smash that like button.
and then poke that subscribe button with a big smile. Yes.
Oh, thank you very much, guys, for understanding when I'm tired.
I'm so proud and lucky to have you guys as my audience, ne?
You guys aren't pushovers. But really though, thank you for being a good human being or audience, ne?
I appreciate it very, very much. Just letting you know. I love you guys. I love you guys. Yeah.
Alright. I'll probably have a stream schedule uploaded within tomorrow, or later, my Monday.
Hi.
I'll do my best to make it look nice. Alright.
Now what else?
Yeah, I guess my goal this time is to reach 500 here on YouTube. I am thinking of making or having a, what do you call them? Subathon or so? Or a stream rally kind of thing. Definitely during the late months of this year. I'll post about it if ever I find a good timing for it. Probably I'll wait for a holiday or so. So that I have a long day off from work.
Yeah. And then I'll still try to have the
e-girl arc. Just for fun. It's like just a gag, you know. In November.
So brace yourselves. I'll try to find a way to do it, ne? Hi, brace yourselves. Wah 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 wah. I will try to be charming. Yes, I try. We'll try.
Alright. So, Otsu Anzu. Let's do our outro together. If you know it, say it with me. If you don't, well, it's your duty as an apricot to listen.
And hopefully you'll remember it for next time so you can join us.
Yes. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Alright. And as always,
Kadonk.
I'll see you in the next package delivery.
Bye. Bye. Pachu-patika, pachu-pachu-pachu, haraputa, patu-patu-poo.
Oh, thank you as well for being here, ne? Thank you very much, guys, for your support. I mean it. I mean it from the bottom of my apricot-rooted heart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You make your pizza proud.
Yes. Hi hi. Bye bye. Ba ba da bum bye.